Okay, let's start off this Chit-Chaturday with this legit white hair that I am pulling out of my head. I am too young for this. Hey guys, welcome back. So today's Chit-Chaturday, I just literally want to sit down and chit-chat. I have lots of things I want to kind of talk about. I want to share some products with you. I have a couple reviews. I don't know, I just thought, you know what, I started this whole Chit-Chaturday series and I have not yet just sat down and just kind of shoot the wind, shoot the breeze. Let's just have a girly talk. So I want you guys to pour yourself a glass of wine, get yourself a snack, get yourself a cup of coffee, make yourself comfortable, pretend you're in my room, and let's just start chatting. So the first thing I want to mention is that there is going to be a giveaway at the end of this video. So sit tight to the end of the video to find out what it is that you quite possibly could win. Alright, so let's be real here for a hot minute. I have cellulite. I have a lot of cellulite on the backs of my thighs, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much that I have, since giving birth to 2 children, boycotted shorts. I don't like shorts because they like bunch everything up and they like put your cellulite on display. It like spotlights them, especially if the shorts are really short. Well, then your butt hangs out, but I just don't like shorts because I hate my cellulite. So I have found a product that legit works. It legit gets rid of your cellulite. Now, I don't know if this is a permanent solution. Squats would probably be a permanent solution. Not eating crap would probably be a permanent solution. But if anything, it has been a extended period in time temporary solution. I have been using this cream. This is called the Andre Laurent Crazy Beautiful Cellulite Cream. Firming Cellulite Cream. Let me just tell you that I've been applying this once a day. You can apply it twice a day to any area that have cellulite, whether it be your hips, your butt, the backs of your legs, your thighs, whatever, wherever. The 2 ingredients in here that are, I'm going to read it to you what they do, are caffeine and retinol. So the caffeine helps burn off deposits of fatty tissue that cause cellulite dimples on legs and thighs. When applied topically, it can aid in reducing fat content within cells, tightening blood vessels, and firming skin. And then retinol is one of the rare substances with a molecular structure small enough to be absorbed by the skin and penetrate deeper layers. It can aid in increasing both collagen, making skin thicker, and in turn help diminish the appearance of dimpled skin. All I know is that even if this only works while I'm using it, I'm only using it in the summer where I live. I mean, as long as I'm wearing shorter things or dresses or whatever, as long as it's working while I'm using it, I don't care if it's temporary because I will repurchase it so that I can continue to use it the next summer. Don't remember how much it was. I want to say it was like, I don't want to quote it. I think like $50 maybe. All I know is that that's really worth it. So I'm really impressed with this stuff. It's actually working, which I was really skeptical about it when I first got it. I'm like, well, how can a cream get rid of cellulite? Well, it's that tightening action, and as long as it makes it appear like it's gone, I mean, that's all I care about is how it looks. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. So, anyways, I just had to share this stuff with you guys, and am I alone? Am I the only one out there with cellulite? Probably not, but sometimes you feel like that. Especially when you're in your bedroom trying to put on your shorts and you turn around in the mirror and all you see is like all these happy dimples smiling at you and you're like, oh, maxi skirt it is today. Okay, so today's makeup look was inspired by a look I found on Pinterest. I'll insert the picture here so that you can kind of see what I was kind of working with. But my friend Amy, she's like, you need to recreate that. And this is out of my box, not the eyes, the lip color, completely out of my box. In fact, I've only worn this color once and I've never worn it on camera because I was like, I don't know if I can rock that bright of a pink color, but I'm feeling ballsy today. And so I decided to wear it. So it is a limited edition color by MAC, but I am certain I might even have a dupe, or it's a dupeable color. It's just a bright pink basically, but it is the MAC Sweet Experience. This is from last spring's collection or something? I have no idea. It's an amplified and it is a bright pink. Now, a lot of you ladies are going to be able to rock this. If you are blonde, I mean, this is just a given. It's going to look good on you. I don't know. I get a little scared with these more opaque Barbie doll pinks, but like I just said, I'm going for it today. It's a rainy day outside, and I'm just like, I just kind of feel like being really bright colored. So This lipstick is bold, but if you like baby Barbie doll pink type colors, this might be a good color for you. Granted, this was limited edition, but good old eBay or something. I'm sure there's something out there that is similar to it. But that is what is on my lips, because I'm sure it's screaming at you like, whoa, look at her lip color. But I topped it because I like glossy. I like a glossy look. And in the picture, the girl, she's a little tanner than me, and her hair color is not all like this. It's like she's got a little bit of blonde in or whatever. So she can rock it better than me, but I'm going for it. This is the Buxom lip gloss in Lavender Cosmo. And so this is what I topped it with. I love Buxom's glosses. I love them. It's just, is this one of their polishes probably though, because it's more opaque. And there it is right there. So that is what is on my lips, because I figured I would address the obvious. I don't know. I think if I got blonde highlights, or once I get out in the sun a little bit, the sun really reddens up my hair and lightens it. Like I already got a couple like blonder pieces right here just from hanging outside with the kids. But anyways, I kind of like it. You let me know down below if you think this is okay, or if this is like Chelsea. Don't ever wear that again. Here, I'm wondering if this Smashbox Rose Water Legendary Longwear Lip Lacquer is the same. Let me swatch it, because this, yes, okay. So, don't fret about that limited edition thing I just showed you. Here it is. This is Rose Water in the Lip Lacquers by Smashbox, and I like these. They are a stain. They're long wearing, they're opaque, but they have a glossy finish. So that takes care of that situation. So awesome. Well, there you go. I worried about showing it to you, but now I need to worry no more. So, okay, let me just grab a wipe here before I get this on my clothes here. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was, what's on my nails? I just bought this color, and I just showed you guys this last week, and it is, I don't think this is a new color or anything. It's called Playdate by Essie. You need this. If you love purple nail polish, you just need this color. It is so flattering on my nails. I was painting it, and I was like, wow, this is even an amazing formula, because for me, some of Essie's formulas are terrible. Others are really good. I don't know why it's not, the same, but it's not. This color, Playdate, you need this. It is so pretty. I painted my daughter's nails, and of course then my son's like, Mommy, paint mine. And I explained to him, boys don't usually paint their nails, honey, but he wanted it, so I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he walks up to Daddy at lunch. Daddy, my mommy painted my nails. And he's like, what? Like, yeah, it was kind of hard to say no. It's just for fun. Whatever. Okay, so that's what's on my nails. Next, I want to talk about what's on my cheeks. So, excuse me, whenever I put makeup on, my nose runs like crazy. Does yours? Because mine does. It's ridiculous. Actually, it's kind of annoying. You put all this stuff on, and then all of a sudden you're blowing your nose and all your makeup's on the tissue. But what is on my cheeks is this cute, really fun little product. This is a cream blush, but it dries to like a powdered finish, and it is matte. This is by Mirabella. It's called Glory. The Mirabella Cheeky Blush in the shade Glory. It's like a pinky coral blush. You can kind of concentrate this upper half to get the coral color, or the lower half to get the pink coral. I just used both of them today. But the reason it's made like this is because it's perfect for on the go. You can literally, this is how I applied it, I just kind of dabbed it with this product, and at first I tried to blend it out with this duo fiber brush, but that wasn't working too well, so then I just decided to go in with my fingers. It is so genius. Like, you just apply it like this, and then you blend it out with your fingers, and it's so easy. It's paraben free and talc free, which is nice if you're trying to watch the types of ingredients in your makeup. I like to be conscious of it as long as I'm not putting something crappy on my skin, but for the most part, if it's a really good, beautiful color, I will put it on my face. But if you're watching that, this is free of those types of ingredients. But I just think it's really cute, and it's like this little pot, and it's perfect to throw in your purse, and then you can just kind of dab it on your face and go. And it is a matte finish, so you don't have to worry about it being too greasy or anything, because it's not. It actually dries down to what I would say a powder finish. This cream blush feels really, really velvety on the skin too. It's not... It's a matte finish, but it feels so velvety soft. Like, you can touch your face, and there's no transfer, there's no like tackiness, which is very important to me. Now, I wore this the other day and I didn't find that it lasted all day. Like, it started kind of fading a little bit. I wore it on its own. So if I know that ahead of time, which I tested that out and now I know that, I like to top all of my powder or all of my cream blushes with a little bit of powder, just because some cream blushes are really tacky and that's just kind of gross to me to have like a tacky finish to my face. So I like to just put a little bit of powder. And today I used a powdered blush. Now, I have not seen these. Has NYX discontinued these square blushes and replaced them with those HD ones? Because I don't have any of the HD ones. I haven't even bothered to try them because these are super fabulous. I depotted all of my NYX blushes and put them in a Z palette. But this is the color I put over this Mirabella shade. This one is the stupidest name ever, really. It's Bourgeois Pig. No idea what that means. I should probably Google it. But just a matte, cool toned pink. I didn't go crazy because this is really pigmented, and a little goes a long way. But I just topped this over the top of it just to kind of smooth it out, make sure it wasn't, there wasn't blotchiness, because sometimes it can get kind of blotchy with cream blushes because you're putting it on top of, like, I don't know. I just like to do it that way. So anyways, Bourgeois Pig is what I put over the top of this, and that's kind of what I'm wearing today. And I really like these NYX blushes, so if they did get rid of them, are the new ones just as good? I don't know. I mean, I'm a blush junkie. I should probably go out and pick one up and try it. But that's all I would do, too, is one, because I would be afraid that they would get, that they're not as good. I always have that fear when companies come out with something new. It's like, well, especially when the old product was just as good. Another lip product that I have that I wanted to share with you guys, this Derm Lip Plumper Gloss. I like my lip. I mean, I have full lips, so I don't necessarily need a lip plumper, but I like the feeling of it. And I like how they just kind of get that plump, juicy look. And I love gloss too. So I've been trying out this Derm. This is the shade Lola. This is a lip enhancement and conditioning plumper. So on initial application, it smells kind of like spearmint. It almost smells a little bit, spearmint. I like it. I like it. So the color itself is gorgeous. It's like this pinky coral with a little bit of golden shimmer in it. It is a beautiful color. And this gloss comes in lots of different shades. And before I talk about the actual formula, it came with this card, and these are all the things it is free of. So pretty much anything crappy that you can think of, it's not in this gloss, which is awesome. So it's more of like a natural line, but high performance, kind of like Tarte. Tarte is a more natural line, but it performs really well. Same idea with this. So when I first put this on the first time, I thought it kind of burned and tingled. It reminded me a lot of that bee sting thing from Too Faced, which I didn't think stung as bad as, which is funny that they named it that. I didn't think it stung as bad as, like, I kept it for a while and then I eventually got rid of it because I didn't wear it very much. But this is not as strong of a sting as that, but it definitely could feel it tingling on my lips. Now, when I reapplied it, I didn't get that sensation. So I don't know if that was just initial, my lips hadn't ever felt that before or what. But it really did plump up my lips. I focused a lot of it kind of more towards the center of my lips and not like, getting a ton towards the sides and stuff. But I liked it. I thought it gave my lips some plump. It's a pretty color. I like the fact that it's free of a bunch of crap. It's a more natural line. I kind of like bringing things to you guys that are things you may have never really heard of, things I may have never heard of. I like to try lots of different things, and so I kind of wanted to share this with you. So if you're looking for a lip plumping type gloss that doesn't have a bunch of extra crappy ingredients in it, this color is really pretty too. And let me just see, this pamphlet here tells me all the different colors that it comes in. It comes in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different colors. So this is one of the more summery type colors, but there's pinks, reds, some nudes, and so, yeah, this is the color Lola. So I've been digging that. I think it's really pretty. I have been using an organic, all-natural eye serum for underneath my eye area here. Over the past year, I have noticed a ton of fine lines. And the problem with that is I'm, for once in my makeup career, which isn't a super long career, but in using makeup, having issues with different concealers starting to crease, or when I smile, like it just looking like a hot mess, because of those beautiful little fine lines, which I don't mind getting older. It's just you have to kind of figure out what then works. So what concealer used to work for you, now I have to like use other things. But anyways, to help get rid of all those little fine lines and wrinkles, I've been using this eye serum. This is the Immortal Organics Age Defying Nourishing Eye Serum. This smells really good. And I can tell you this bottle is going to last you an incredibly long time because you use one drop. It says you can use 1 to 2, but gosh, 2 would be a lot. 1 is more than enough for the entire eye area here. This has blue chamomile, geranium, and heliochrysum in it. It smells really just natural. It smells like primarily chamomile, which is very calming, very relaxing. I like more like natural skincare. I mean, I really love my Perricone and stuff, but if I'm just kind of doing oils, I like to do like the Josie Maran Argan Oil, and then I like to pair an oil for my face with an oil for my eye area. It just seems to work the best. Otherwise, it gets kind of messy with missing creams and oils and all that stuff. But anyways, you can also use this around fine lines on your mouth. So it says it's made in the U.S., certified organic, vegan. It says a succulent blend of nourishing plant oils to reduce fine lines, wrinkles, puffiness, eye bags, and dark circles. And there were definitely a couple mornings where I was not as well rested as I had hoped throughout the course of the evening. My kids would get up through the night and I would have like poofy eyes and stuff. And I was using this underneath, and it does help diminish the look of, puffiness and stuff. And so, I don't know, I think sometimes like you can buy all these over-the-counter skincare products and whatnot, but I mean, if you really think back to prior to like big brands and stuff, people just use natural things like natural plant oils and stuff like that, and so sometimes I feel like going back to that probably is the best. And so yeah, this has rose hip oil in it, pumpkin seed oil, sapphire oil, castor oil, geranium oil, blue chamomile oil, and heliochrysum oil, and that is it. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you. It's just it's been a nice little product for me. Kind of an off makeup but yet still beauty and fashion related thing that I wanted to talk about is these chick magnets. These are dress and blouse peep show stoppers. And for those of you, okay, so I used to work in an office, and so I would wear more of the button-up type shirts, and depending on how big your girls are, sometimes they would pop right here, and it would just, you'd like that shirt, but then you couldn't wear it because it would pop. I mean, I still see people wearing those shirts, even though it's kind of popping open. But that's what these are made for, and I think these are so cool. So it's just 4 little magnets like this. There's 2 smaller ones and 2 larger ones. And you can get these off of fashionfirstaid.com. Anyways, so there's a little note that comes in here to explain how to use them, but it says the best way is to make a small cut in the seam on the inside of the front closure of the blouse, slip the magnet inside, and then you can put the other magnet behind it. And it says, don't worry, a small cut to the thread holding the seam together won't affect your blouse. I actually have use these with like a lower cut dress that it's a little bit too low cut to go to certain events or whatever. Maybe not so much a date night with your husband, but if you want to wear that dress because it's pretty to church or whatever, you don't want to be showing, you want to be modest. So something like this is genius. So you just want to take a little cut behind the seam, throw those magnets together, and it closes the gap, which is so nice, especially like sometimes when you're going up and down in size, like you want to keep the shirt just in case you get back to that size, but it's not really working for you right now because it's popping. Try these magnets. They might be something that will really help you be able to wear the shirts that you can't currently wear because, well, let's face it, sometimes it's a long winter. On my eyes today, I wanted to do, like I said, that picture had inspired me, and I think I went a little bit more glamorous in the picture, but what are you gonna do? I love a glamorous eye. I love a smoky eye. I love to wear lashes. Like if I'm gonna go take the time and my kids are napping and I'm gonna put on my makeup, I'm probably gonna end up with a really smoky eye because I can start out really subtle. I save the actual subtle looks for those looks when you have like 5 minutes to put your makeup on. But if you have the time, it's just fun to start smoking her out. But anyways, I used the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette today. I grabbed this palette because I knew it had some of my favorite like matte crease shades that are very subtle, And when I first had looked at this, I have my phone here, picture on Pinterest, her crease was real subtle. So I'm like, well, I think I will start with this. So I started with those, and then I kind of deepened it up with this Cashmere Bunny shade. But my favorite shades are what's on my lid. It is Honey Pot. I mixed Honey Pot with Silk Teddy. So those are the two colors on my lid. But when I applied them, I took my brush and I kind of went back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. That's usually what I do with the palette. So like when I'm doing my own eye looks, I will use a palette, but I'll probably use all the shades in the palette because I kind of just like mix things, create my own shade. Because sometimes a palette can look really good, but then you start working with it and you're like, I really wish it had this shade. So then you can just kind of make those shades. But this is a lovely, oh gosh, that gold color is gorgeous. It's a lovely palette. The shadows blend really nice. There's not, I mean, some of them have a little bit of fallout. This Chocolate Martini shade, I have this kind of in my outer V area here. And that did have a little bit of fallout. But I love this palette. I love the colors in it. I think you can create a really smoky look. You could also create a really natural eye. There is someone at my door. So, whoo, I almost dropped it. So anyways, really like it. And since they redid it, it has this lace. He's still knocking. I really like it. I really like it. So I would definitely recommend checking this out if you don't have this one. So, the giveaway portion. I just want you guys to share my video, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to be giving you each one of these, one person, be clear, Chelsea. One person is going to win an eye serum, the Mirabella Wildflower Blush, one of the Envy Derm glosses in Lola, and one of the Chick Magnet dress blouse peep show stopper thing. So one person is going to get to try all of those products. So just leave me some sort of chit-chat comment down below and share this video, give it a thumbs up, and I shall pick a winner in like a week or so. I haven't done a giveaway in a while, and I just thought I've been really liking these things, so I thought I will share one with each of you guys. Are you squinting? Is it bright in here? Yeah, this light is quite bright, isn't it? You must, okay, hold it up and say hi. Hi. So this is Isaac, and he likes to not take naps lately, right? Yay. Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, it was fun chit-chatting with you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this type of thing where I just kind of bring a bunch of things I've been trying to and just kind of talk about what I'm wearing, what I'm using, what I'm trying, let me know down below if this is something you enjoy, and I will put it on the calendar. Yes, I have a calendar of something to do maybe monthly, like once a month, bring some things to you and just kind of chit-chat like this, chit-chat about whatever. I like this kind of video, but I want to hear some feedback from you guys. Or anything I've talked about today. Like, if you have anything to talk about, let's just chat about it in the comments. And, yeah, Mama's going to get ready because we're going to go to the grocery store. And it's Friday night, so we're probably going to break open some wine. I have a good Riesling to share with you guys. Actually, I might have shared that with you yesterday. But anyways, you want to say bye to everybody? Bye. Say bye. Talk to you later. Talk to you later.